Hey guys, it's Jimbo with the Auto Detailing Podcast and obviously the Jimbo Balaam YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about something kind of random that doesn't get much exposure, doesn't really get talked about, but I tested something out, so I definitely wanted to bring that video to you guys, and that's fragrances. As detailers, as driveway enthusiasts, we all enjoy smelly products that smell really good. But in my detailing business, one thing that I've really, put that right there, one thing that I've really noticed stands out to customers, whether you're doing just a basic car wash or you're doing a high level intense detail, is that if you have a scent that you spray in the car, usually spray, today we'll be talking about a spray, but if there's some sort of fresh scent that gets left in the car, that does something psychologically to the customer when they're going over the car after you've completed the detail, or if you're doing detailing yourself and you're just a driveway detailer, something that is really going to make you feel like your car is extra clean, and that is scents. And so one way to do that is through something like this, a spray. And this one I really wanted to try out. This is Dr. Beasley's. This is the Fresh Laundry scent. It says a unique blend of natural essential oils with a clean cotton fragrance. And so smells, though they could be really good, they could also be really bad. And that's something that you have to really dance with and play with. And that's why I wanted to bring you a review of this. And I will put a link in the show notes below. But again, Dr. Beasley's, going back to the product itself, comes in a very nice packaging. And I would say the thing that I love most about Dr. Beasley's products in general is their packaging, is their the way they deliver the product. So again, really nice packaging. It is quite a small bottle. This is only a 2-ounce bottle. Where I bought it, it was $7.50, but by the time you're watching this video, it may be different. So check the show notes below or the downloadable PDF that will have more information on this, hopefully. So anyway, this is how it comes. If you open it up, the initial thing that I realized is that there's no directions on how many sprays, how many pumps, anything like that. So that was a little disconcerting for me. But they do have I wouldn't call it a guarantee, but a little statement on the back of their packaging. It says, your satisfaction is most important to us and we stand behind every item you buy. So we want to hear from you. Tell us about your experience, share your ideas, ask questions. The doctor's always in, so that's something I appreciate. Obviously, this is me sharing my ideas. So here's the bottle as it pops out. And again, there's no directions on how, 1 spray is good, 4 sprays is good, 10 sprays is too much. There's nothing like that. So I would like to see, hey, if you want a light scent, maybe do 1 pump in a sedan. If you want a really heavy scent, do 10 pumps. But again, you're going to have to use sparingly because it's only 2 ounces. So in the past, when I've bought scents, they've been in the gallon form, and those gallons are between $12 and $15. So to pay $7.50 for 2 ounces was and is quite expensive. But I figured, heck, it looks good, it must be good. Hopefully, the nice thing about spray scents, by the way, that I like over putting a Wonder Wafer or an air freshener, anything like that, with a spray, it usually tends to dissipate pretty quickly. So since it's dissipating very quickly, if you spray it in a customer's car or your own car and you don't like the spray, it goes away very quickly. So that's good. Now, I will say I tried it out. 1 to 2 sprays is generally pretty good with this particular product, with the Dr. Beasley's product. If you did 10 sprays, it would be like way too much. You'd be on like overload. So you definitely don't want to do 10 sprays. But 1 to 2 sprays. However, with the other sprays that I've tried before, you're usually going to get at least a day out of that scent before you need to reapply and can't really smell it anymore. This stuff tends to go away within a half an hour to an hour. If it's hot out, it lingers for a little bit and then almost immediately goes away. So it doesn't linger very long. So the ideal use case for this is you go to the gym and your car's really smelly, or you're really sweaty for some reason and your car smells bad, you left old food, whatever. This would be perfect to rid the odor for that in the short term. Like, boom, oh, my car smells like crap, I'm picking someone up, boom, I'll do a couple sprays and be done. If you're looking for a long-term solution, this isn't it, but sprays in general aren't your solution either. So I'm not trying to bag on the product, because the nature of a spray is that it doesn't last very long in the car. And again, like I said before, that could be a good and a bad thing. Where this does come in handy is the 2-ounce form. Is it's easy to store in your car. Leave it in your glove box, leave it in your center console. You know, maybe you're going on a date, for you guys out there, or you just want that finishing touch on a detail, like the truck I'm doing behind me. The finishing touch on every detail or every wash for me is, boom, a couple sprays of this stuff. I probably will not be buying this again for commercial application, as far as doing a lot of cars, because it's just pretty pricey for how much you get. But to throw it in your personal car, your family's car, boom, you have kids out there, you're watching this and you have kids, a perfect thing to throw in your door panel, in your glove box, in your center console, to just freshen up the car before other people get in. Or if you get in and you're disgusting yourself, this would be a perfect thing to get. But again, I would like to see instructions on it just for the recommended use. But that is the Dr. Beasley's fresh laundry scent. They do offer a couple scents, and I'm looking forward to trying those. Again, runs about $7 or $8 for the 2 ounces, and I bet they guarantee it. So nice bottling, nice packaging, smells really good. The scent it does smell just like fresh laundry. So they got that on point. So I'll put a link in the show notes below if you'd like to pick that up, and I hope you enjoyed that review.